What did your parent confess to the doctor while high on anesthesia that made you want to disappear? My mom was getting her wisdom teeth removed at 55, way later than most people. I volunteered to drive her home, expecting nothing more than some loopy comments about wanting ice cream. What I got instead was the complete unraveling of my entire childhood. As soon as the anesthesia hit, Mom started talking. First, innocent stuff. The walls are dancing, and why do my hands look like mittens? The oral surgeon and nurses laughed. Then she saw me and her whole demeanor changed. Oh, there's Jennifer, my biggest disappointment. The room went silent. The nurse tried to redirect her, but Mom kept going. I never wanted her, you know. I wanted to terminate, but Richard insisted. Said it would save our marriage. She laughed bitterly. It didn't. He left anyway when she was 5. Stuck me with a kid I never wanted. I stood frozen. The surgeon looked mortified. Mom continued. She looks just like him too. Every day looking at his face. That's why I sent her to boarding school. Couldn't stand the reminder. Boarding school. She told me it was for better opportunities. And the funny thing, Mom slurred, she thinks I had cancer when she was 10. That's why I was gone for a year. She giggled. I was in Europe with my boyfriend, told everyone I was getting treatment, even shaved my head when I got back to sell it. The nurse grabbed my arm, seeing I was about to collapse. Mom wasn't done. Jennifer thinks her college fund ran out. Nope. Spent it on plastic surgery and my beach house. She took out all those loans thinking we were poor. My college debt, $120,000. Her beach house, paid in cash. The best part, Mom continued, eyes unfocused, is how grateful she is. Always trying to take care of me, thinking I sacrificed everything for her. I'm a terrible mother and she loves me anyway. It's hilarious. The surgeon stepped in. Let's focus on breathing, Mrs. Davis. But Mom had more to share. You know what I did with her dog when she was 12? Didn't die naturally. I had it put down because it was annoying. Told her it had cancer. I ran out of the room and threw up in the parking lot. The nurse followed me, apologizing profusely. Anesthesia can make people say things that aren't true. She tried, but we both knew this was different. This was detailed, consistent, devastating truth. When Mom woke up, she didn't remember anything. Complained about the pain, asked why I looked upset. I couldn't speak. During the drive home, she criticized my driving, my clothes, my career choices, same as always. But now I understood why. At her house, I saw everything differently. The photos of us were all staged, from events she had to attend. No candid moments, no genuine smiles. The Mother of the Year mug I'd given her was holding pens, shoved on a back shelf. I confronted her 3 days later when the anesthesia was fully gone. Told her everything she'd said. She went pale, then defensive. You can't hold someone responsible for drug-induced rambling. But she didn't deny any of it. Was any of it true? I asked. She was quiet for a long moment. Does it matter? I raised you, didn't I? You turned out fine. That was her answer. Not a denial, not an apology, just pragmatic dismissal. I haven't spoken to her in 6 months. She's told family I'm ungrateful, abandoning her after all she's done. Some relatives think I'm cruel, cutting off my mother over anesthesia nonsense. Others have reached out, admitting they always sensed something was off. I'm in therapy now, reprocessing my entire childhood. Every memory is tainted. The sacrifices were lies. The illness was vacation. The love was obligation. The mother I thought I had never existed. My therapist says I'm grieving someone who was never real. She's right. The hardest part isn't losing my mother. It's realizing I never had one. Just a woman who resented my existence but was too image conscious to abandon me outright. Last week she sent me a birthday card. Inside, despite everything, you're still my daughter. I threw it away. Being someone's daughter isn't enough when they never wanted you to exist. The oral surgeon's office called to follow up. They've apparently changed their policy about allowing family members in recovery rooms during anesthesia wake-up. I wonder how many other families discovered their truths in that vulnerable moment. Sometimes I wish I'd never heard her confession. Other times, I'm grateful. At least now I know why I never felt loved. It wasn't my fault.